Nobody shows up on the very first date and says, I'm going to abuse you.
A mother turning grief into action, how her daughter's story could soon help prevent repeat cases of domestic violence.
We begin tonight with an exclusive 2 News investigation as a Utah mother pushes to save others from suffering the same fate as her daughter. Thanks for joining us tonight on 2 News at 6. I'm Jamie McGriff.
And I'm Mark Cabell. Over the years, Chief Investigative Reporter Wendy Holloran has tracked multiple cases involving repeat domestic violence offenders. Now a possible solution to warn the public. Wendy?
Well, Mark and Jamie, Laurice Critchlow is fighting to honor her daughter's memory by advocating for Morgan's Law, which would create a public registry of convicted repeat domestic violence offenders, similar to the sex offender registry. The purpose, to track repeat domestic violence offenders to prevent future victims.
Firemen heroes.
Locked inside the day Morgan K. Harris died.
My God, I wonder what's in there.
Her boyfriend, Alex Wardell. This is Alex Wardell's second victim talking to police.
I was just kind of like in the bathroom, like cowering, and
Did you go in there and lock yourself in there, or just?
no. So the last time they were separated, he took the door off because I tried to do that.
Did he cut you?
Yeah, like pretty good. I have a Band-Aid on it right now.
Were you able to pull up the wound?
You might be able to see the blood stain, but
Okay.
it's pretty big.
She identified Wardell, her abuser, as a deadly threat.
If you guys are able to arrest him today, I am very scared for my life. I'm very scared.
Yeah. We'll do our best.
Wardell flatly denies it.
I stayed there last night, but nothing else happened with me too. No, sir. Nothing physical, nothing argumentative or anything like that. Okay.
Convicted in this case and in a previous DV case. 3 times in total, Wardell had been convicted of domestic violence before Harris's death.
The state does not protect the public as they should. Violent people are let out all of the time.
Morgan K. Harris's mom, Laurice Critchlow, is pushing for Morgan's Law, which would create a repeat domestic violence offender registry modeled after Tennessee's. On January 1st, Tennessee launched the nation's first public persistent domestic violence offender registry, inspired by the killing of Deputy Savannah Puckett, maintained by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation for repeat domestic violence offenders who have at least one conviction against a domestic abuse victim. County clerks must provide the information to the TBI. The free online searchable registry shows the offender's name, photo, birth date, and conviction history.
She found out into the relationship that her boyfriend had a record, and she looked it up, but he lied about what happened. He made it sound like it was a work altercation.
Critchlow believes her daughter would still be alive if Utah had a registry documenting criminal convictions for domestic violence offenders.
Domestic violence doesn't happen the very first day somebody meets you.
Kristen Floyd is a licensed clinical mental health counselor and certified forensic mental health evaluator.
It's very slow and it's manipulative, and so without that registry, you're potentially putting another person, and it clearly in this case, she was put in harm's way unnecessarily. Had she known about her boyfriend's violent past, she may have steered clear of him. So we're putting people in danger's way unnecessarily by not notifying them.
Critchlow says there's been pushback, concerns when people get put on it, it can affect employment opportunities.
So most of the pushback we've gotten is pretty arguable.
Is the state and state lawmakers, are they doing enough?
We're not doing enough.
For Morgan's mom,
it would help us feel like at least her life wasn't taken in total vain.
Alex Wardell is awaiting trial for the murder of Morgan K. Harris. Critchlow has been meeting with lawmakers and will soon meet with a policy writer to discuss the logistics of cost, manpower, and implementation. Meanwhile, I talked to State Representative Joseph Ulisson. He sent me a statement which reads in part, I opened a bill file that will enact legislation to create the registry here in Utah. We are forming a working group that will work through the summer and into the fall to address this so that we can craft legislation correctly. Jamie?
Heidi, thank you. And as always, if you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, there is help. You can call the Utah hotline. The number is on your screen. And if the danger is immediate, call 911.